Kayla, your prayer before you pulled that trigger, it wasn't for death. It was to go to a better place. Kayla, if you had died that night, you wouldn't have gone to a better place.
What's going on, my good people? Hey, man, today is Sunday, and you already know what it is. It's them gut punches that I give you. Today, we're going to talk about something serious. I don't even know if I'm going to bring the Bible into it, but this is a message that I believe everybody has to hear. Man, and if I get emotional, I'm sorry. If I start crying, I'm sorry. I think got all my tears out, but anyway, let's get to it, man. So the other day I turned on the TV, and it had this beautiful, gorgeous young lady on the TV, and I was in the middle of it, and in the middle of what they was doing, you could see they was celebrating her life. She was, happy, outgoing, energetic. She looked like she was the life of the party. I didn't go on her social media, but I have friends that said that they went to her social media and like everything was good and whatnot. And at the end, you know what? Let me be honest. I want to be straight transparent. Before it got to the end, I said, what is this? She's too fine to be dead. That's what I said. I'm gonna be honest. I said she's too fine to be dead. But like probably about 15 seconds after I said that, it said, rest in peace, love and memories, gave her name and her age. She wasn't even 30 years old. She was young. Like she was, I believe it was Miss America of 2019. She was working on a TV show. I put that TV show in the same box as Hollywood. She was working in that atmosphere. And it just got me, man, because the way she died, we don't know the actual full details, but it says she stayed in a 60-story high-rise building, and she stayed on the 29th floor. They ruled it a suicide, saying that she jumped to her death. And I'm baffled, because in my mind, I'm like, I'm going to get real serious, guys. I'm like, where do people be at in their minds to where they want to commit suicide? What's going on in their minds and their hearts that is so much they are willing to make a permanent, final decision of their life? And thinking of that story, I'm just thinking of a good friend of mine that died at the age of 31. He didn't commit suicide, but his actions made him die. I got another partner, best friend, looked at each other as brothers. 33 years old. Killed himself by strangulation. Hung himself. And then I have friends and classmates that don't want to die, but they lifestyle, drinking, smoking, overdosing. I saw a classmate of mine put up a Facebook video of him having a seizure in the hospital. Now I don't know what's that from, because we don't really talk. We'll see each other, we'll dap it up, but I ain't seen this guy in a while. But when I saw that, I'm just like, from all the previous people before me, because I got another guy that died drug overdose and stuff like that. Like previous people before me, like where is this stuff coming from? Why people having these health issues? What are these health issues doing to their, like, how is it causing them to do that? And you know, I was just so overwhelmed. I have a cousin that my heart go out to. Tears has been poured, because yet and still she had a sickness in her body, and she been fighting for her life. And just the other day, the sickness won. The sickness claimed victory over her life. And it pisses me off because she been fighting. She was fighting for her life. And a lot of you is not gonna, a lot of you is not gonna be happy with what I say, but committing suicide is the coward's way out. You hear what I'm saying? You ain't do enough to try to figure out your life. You can't sit here and tell me everything that you got going on in your life is bringing you to a result of suicide. When there's people out here that has body illnesses that they didn't ask for, they slowly dying from within, but just because they wanted so many numbers. And they ain't asked for this illness. And they fighting, but yet and still they lose their life trying to live again. But yet and still, you're killing yourself every single day by the things you putting inside your body. Also because a little pressure is on your shoulders. You want to look at yourself in the mirror and you're going to say, you know what? I don't want to be here no more. I think my quote unquote life would be better if I just kill myself right now. So you're going to be that coward and take your life because you too less of a man or less of a woman to figure it out? You're going to kill yourself because something didn't go your way or life is not going your way? When you have the time and the resources to figure out what you need to do with your life. You really going to do that to the people that love you? You have a wife. You have a husband. You still have parents that are alive. You have siblings. And you might not even have life insurance. So because you're in this headspace of you don't want to live here no more, you're not even looking at the fact, the damage that you're going to do after you kill yourself. There's help out there, guys. It's so much help out there. Don't get trapped in your mind that you don't have nobody in your corner, that you don't have resources. Don't get trapped in your own self thinking that nobody care about you. What's the point of living when I look invisible to other people? As long as you have breath in your life, you can figure it out. As long as you still living on this earth, you can figure it out. You giving thoughts to you wanting to take your life. Why not giving thoughts to try to figure out what the problem is? Then also you have people that's trying to help you out, but you shun them away because for what reason are you shunning them away for? They want to help, but you're not opening up. You're not letting people know what's going on in your life. You're not getting no professional help. You're not going to get no counseling. You're not talking to people about this. You're going to continue to beat yourself up until it's over, until you make a permanent decision that if you were still alive, I promise you that you would regret. Guys, you only get one life. You only get one chance. You only get one swing at this journey called life. This is not a video game. This is not an arcade. You cannot get a quarter, put the quarter in a slot, and get yourself an extra man and start all over. This is not how it works. So because you only get one shot, live your life. Live your life to the fullest. Figure it out. Become something. Create something. Leave a legacy behind. Do it for you. Do it for your family. Do it for your friends. Don't give up. Don't give in. It is Hey, how you doing? You all right? How you doing, sir? Don't give up. Don't give in. There is greatness upon your life. All it takes is a little bit of looking within inside yourself. There is greatness within inside of you. And it just takes a little bit of time for you to pull that out. How you do that? What I did, I prayed. Yes, I prayed. I read the Bible. I understood the Lord's words and what he was trying to convey to me. And it didn't just happen overnight. It took years and years to figure this out. And now I feel the best that I have ever felt in my life. Don't give up. Your life is too precious. Your life is too precious for you just to end it. Because once you end it, once you make that final decision, once you make that permanent decision, it is over. And there's no coming back from that. So my friends, my loved ones, my brothers, my sisters, I am begging you, if you feel like you want to give up, if you feel like you want to kill yourself, if you feel like you want to take yourself out of here and you ready to go, before you make that decision, before you act on it, get you some help. Really, use all the resources out here that is here for you. Talk to your friends. Talk to your family. Talk to someone you know that's going to listen to you and give you the right information to move forward. Don't battle this thing by yourself. That's what the devil wants you to do. The devil wants you to think you win this by yourself. The devil wants you to think you have no friends. The devil wants you to think you have no family. That's what the devil do. That is his tactics. See, the devil don't have no control over you, but yet and still he can manipulate and he can tempt you into certain places that you really don't want to be at. You hear what I'm saying? So because you know that is the devil tactics, When you get into them, you should be able to look at them and be like, ah, ha, ha, ha. Not today, devil. And what you do, you get in God's words, you start praying to the Lord, and you start asking God to send you and lead you to the places you need to be. Also, send people to you. And when you knock on that door will open. And when you hear that knock, you need to open that door. You hear what I'm saying? I'm going to cut this video short because I can keep going on this topic. It's so emotional and it's so serious. And I want you to have a great, a beautiful, a joyous life. But my friends, my loved ones, my brothers and my sisters, you have what it takes. You have what it takes to figure it out. You have what it takes to find your purpose. You have what it takes to find your passion. You have what it takes to figure out what you was created for. And all I'm saying is, don't give up the fight. Don't give it up. Please don't give it up. Take the rest of your life, if it takes the rest of your life, trying to figure it out. Trying to figure it out. Please take the rest of your life. Take the rest of your life going after the purpose that you was created for. And until you get to that purpose, think every day what it is that you're supposed to do. And take little small steps in getting to your purpose and getting to the thing you was created to do. That's all it takes. Little small steps. You don't have to take big leaps. You don't have to take big jumps. It can take little small steps. You can get you a leaf and just throw it. You can just go as far as that leaf go. Take you little small steps. And eventually, I promise you, you will get to where you was created to be. You will get to where you were supposed to be at in your life. My friends, I am your guy, Neil freaking Legend, and this is Sunday morning. I just gave you that gut punch. Now go out and apply it and figure out what you're supposed to do with your life.